Hi there, thank you for watching today of my FW Gundam Converge Painted series. I'll be talking about, yes, Gelgoog. Check it out. Alright, welcome back. Kid here, you're watching Juzakidt Workshop. Before we go into it, let's look at the before and after photo. Alright, as you can see, there's a lot of weathering down here. I'm doing some decal was put on it also. So really, this figure is really focusing on weathering again. One of my favorite thing to do to a mobile suit. As you can see down here, there's a lot of weathering down here. I'm using quite a few of technique. One of the technique is really one of the tutorial that I did before. Is really the chipping technique. Other than that, you can see that I use a lot of stuff down here. So if you can see that there's a lot of like dirt over, usually those are other than the chipping type of on the edges one, those on the flat surface is really using the Tamiya weathering set. Then of course there are some streaking. If you can see that some of the dirt are going one direction, right? Those are using streaking techniques. Other than that, you can see that on the shoe itself there's really a few better damage down here. Those are really using like pin vise and also a X-Acto knife to really scrape out the holes and saber marks. I didn't really add much of the color. So the color is really from the original figure itself. I just add a bit here and there. Most of the colors that you see quite different is really his beam rifle itself, because the beam rifle initially was like more like a very dark grayish black kind of beam rifle, which I think that it looks a bit dull, so I recolor it to make it more interesting. I didn't really wanted to change the color scheme and add on more colors, because I think that Gelgoog should stay this way, which I think it will make more sense to me. And of course the weathering, I go very heavy on it because as you all know, Gelgoog is like a soldier type, so I think that the better damage for it is really makes sense to me. Other than that, the base itself, actually the base itself I won't do another tutorial, because this base is actually using one of the new stuff that I bought. Is really from Vallejo, the earth texture. It's really what you need to do is just to open the bottle and just apply it onto the base and you will get this type of effect. Of course, I don't know whether that's the right way to do. I'm still figuring out. I did saw some tutorial like online articles that they use it on to make different type of surfaces, like the road surfaces and stuff, which I will be exploring in the future. For now, I was just using it pure out of the bottle itself, because I think that even though if you look at it, there's like fine grain sand and stuff like that, I think this really imitates well like to be on a space type of texture, like all the moon and stuff like that. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this figure? Do you think that it's too over weathered and stuff? Personally, I really love how weathered it is, because I think that Converge figure being such small figure, you should really weather it more extreme, so that people are able to notice it compared to a bigger figure itself. Right, if you like this type of content, please remember to like, subscribe, share the video. Keep here, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.